What do we have here?
We need to
Looks like a bunch of overrated underachievers. What's brown and wet and makes you fret?
Brown and wet
Here.
makes you fret. Oh no!
My dog is smart.
So this is Grumpy Grandpa, and we really like this character. Now, I know that haunted houses and theme parks and stuff, usually they're looking for scary stuff, but actually, there's a thing in the entertainment business, especially in movies, they call it comic relief, where, you know, it could be a scary movie and there's a lot of tension, and then they'll throw in something funny, and it kind of gives people a breather, but more than that, it sets them up because they let their guard down, and then boom, you can nail them again. So we felt like this could go well in a haunted house, like just some little corner. You could put him somewhere like it's simulated outside or even inside. But also, we felt like he'd be good for family fun parks, and especially corn mazes and pumpkin farms. It's just a standalone, everything's there. He's on this barrel, and these are heavy duty. I mean, this is, unfortunately, but fortunately, it's like 120 pounds, this barrel is, and it's being used, it's authentic look. The barrel becomes part of the whole system. So in here is the controls, the boo box controls and the valves that we include a high-end keyboard amp. We had Jordu Shell come out and sculpt this face, and Jordu nailed it. We told him what we wanted. He did a little maquette of him and sculpted him, and then I sculpted the body, gave him a little bit of a pot belly and things, and he has a special armature that allows him to be bent and held really well, so you can figure out what you want to do with his hands, and it just, I don't know. I personally really like this guy. I think he's a lot of fun. So he basically leans like that and sits up, which helps for when he spits. It shoots out like a squirt gun, and we can rotate his head for maximum damage. So people are like, oh, look at Grandpa. Then, yeah, you know, you got him.
That's right. Put a wig on.
They'll set you up for this. He just was. It got me yesterday. Okay, that was a good one.
So it's interactive, and that's really fun because, you know, kids will laugh and stuff, and they'll love watching Grandpa. He comes with a switch, but if you wanted, like if it's in a haunted house, you could mount a motion sensor, so as they walk by, he does his thing.
What are you losers looking at? You should mind your own business, sassy pants. My dog is smarter than you. Hold still. I'll miss the spot. Now go away.
That's got to be shooting 15 feet. He's just squirting water. But you see this mess, and you say, ooh, Grandpa's gross. He spit and chew at me, and that's part of the fun, is that gross, you know, he's just kind of a gnarly old guy. We all love him, and Mike put a lot of time into figuring out how to get him to work, because there's a lot that makes him move and so forth. Also, it's super durable. It's just all metal, foam and latex, and, you know.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a bunch of overrated underachievers. Let me test my theory. What's brown and wet and makes you fret? Here, I'll give you a hint. Thought so. Get it moving, brother.
That's great. That's gonna work great.
What are you losers looking at? You should mind your own business, sassy pants. My dog is smarter than you. Hold still. I'll miss the spot.
Hey, John!
Hello, hey.
Or should I say grumpy grandpa?
Grumpy Grandpa.
You want to meet your
too.
alter ego?
Sure. Look at this guy.
Let me explain myself more clearly.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Seriously.
Oh,
Hey, you better back off now. Well, he thinks it's
that's
funny
quite a-
anyway. Seeing this, when he spits, it's just water. But it's like, ooh, you nasty.
But it looks like that's what it would be.
Yeah.
And
What
they'd
were
have
you
to-
on Star Trek then?
What was
For
I?
that episode.
For that episode, I was a Klingon. I was on the. It's called Barge of the Dead. We were dead Klingons headed to wherever. So I did several. First thing was with Next Generation, and then several Klingons, but then other characters too. The easiest one was a Bajorn because you just have a little nose piece. Everything else was full on makeup and all that stuff, so it was pretty wild.
And you just took it.
And I just took it. What am I going to do?
Yeah, what do you
Too old to tuck and roll.
What are you looking at? People used to have manners. Well, it's not that I want to do this. I have to. Look out! That's right. Put a wiggle on it. Now, shoo! Get! Oh, you stupid son of a gun. Thanks for checking out our new Distortions Grumpy Grandpa Animatronic. Now get!